Hey, it's Sarah with House Copper. Have you ever heard the term, and I think it's more of an American term, but the term is, I don't give a tinker's damn. Now, damn is spelled D-A-M, like dam in a river, not D-A-M-N, like God damn it. Sorry, I swore. See the difference. Anyway, so we're going to talk about the Tinker's Dam. And the Tinker's Dam is when tinkers, who were the original traveling salesmen, they would spend all winter in their little hovel or small shop making tinware. And then they would take a bag of the tinware, or they would put a cart and they'd haul the cart, or if they were a little richer, they would have a mule, and they would wander around and they would sell their wares and also set up shop in the village squares that they would come to and offer to repair any cookware that needed repairing, dents, holes, leaks, etc. But they did so with a small, tiny amount of hand tools. So this meant like they would have some pliers, maybe some snips, a couple of hammers, and maybe, a couple of coppers, which were the old-fashioned soldering irons, like this. So they would have maybe a couple of these. So they would have to do leak repairs, and you would have to use one of these for a leak repair. So you would have a small fire, if you were a tinker, next to you, because open flames were allowed in village squares back then, and they would heat them up and they would fix leaks. Now, if a leak was really big or a space was really big that they had to fix, they would not have a way to braze those holes. One, because a lot of times they were still working with tinware, which you cannot braze. And they wouldn't have necessarily a way to easily patch that piece. So they would create a dam. And a dam is mud or clay that they would pack on the opposite side of the hole so that they could essentially run the tin solder over that hole, kind of creating a dam so like the tin didn't run out of the hole, but would kind of run over the mud or the clay and create a soldered patch. So that is what they mean when they say, I don't give a tinker's damn. It means I don't give mud, I don't give dirt, I don't care. It's as low as dirt, it's as low as mud, it's shit. I swear again. So actually I'm working on a piece today that because it is a custom build and I'm totally making it up as I go, I do need to actually use a tinker's dam because it'll just look better if I use that versus a patch at this point. And I'm going to show you the use of a tinker's dam. So here we go. Now ideally you're gonna have more of a clay than a dirt so it holds its shape. And unfortunately, not only is it dry here, but I have been fertilizing with chicken poop all winter long. But it is close to the lake, which means eventually I will find clay. Okay. So here we go. Here is the necessary piece of a tinker's dam. There is my mud, there's my dam, and now we're gonna go solder it so that the little space is filled in. All right, so here's my dam, there's the mud, and I'm trying to fill in a crack on the other side. Can you see it? So the trick is, of course, it's going to be a bit of a dirty solder, so you wanna make sure everything else around it is clean. You're gonna wanna solder it as best you can without putting any dirt on the area. Then take a piece of solder. I know this is a large piece of solder, but we're going to make it work. Actually, I'm going to do a double because I keep moving this camera. Sorry. don't want to know how many times I put that soldering iron in between my legs to do stuff. So there is, come on. Now there's my dam. Here's my heat, if I can get it to stay. So you're gonna kind of bake that mud, but it's kind of gonna hold. It's not gonna like burn. And you're gonna melt the solder. Right over the area. Now, I will say the one pain in the butt is mud will get in the way. So as you're seeing me do this, I'm resoldering over and over again because it's just a pain in the butt that much. And yes, I still have the soldering iron in between my legs because that's hot. So you're gonna have to do this a few times. It's not gonna like flow immediately. It's a patch. But I'm heating, as you can see, I'm heating the dam. I'm heating the mud, which is just gonna kind of bake on, but you're gonna be able to wash it off. And it's not going to suck as much heat as like an iron stop or anything like that. Feel it go. And pop. What a beautiful dam. And I will show you the dam in real time so you know I'm not like making this up sideways. And I'll clean it so you can see it. All right, so there's the dam. There was a space there, if you recall, just a few minutes ago. And now it is completely soldered across the dam. And so now, not only do you know the meaning of the phrase, I don't give a tinker's dam, but you actually know how to use a tinker's dam. I know I'm supposed to say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and share and talk about House Copper and Cookware's channel. And if you want to learn more and all kinds of phrases like this, check out House Copper, the website, but also Copper, Iron, and Clay. A Smith's Journey, which is on Amazon and Audible and everywhere else books are found. Thank you, HarperCollins. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.